What's up, everybody? We'll get rolling just a minute here. Yeah, it is December. Last time we were, I guess if you don't count the pick your item, it was November, huh? Okay, Carlos taking the NFC West. Gotcha. Clinton taking Tennessee in a 3-boxer to close us. Thank you. Yeah. Houston, no show. They were. Okay, that means we have, let's just delete this. One division left in the Big Als jersey, and then 5 spots left in the middleweight full size. Smaller step up from the, what was it, welterweight. So I think it would have been 56 for 2 teams. Now it's 64. I probably should have done a 1-boxer today, but I figured 64 would be the best price point and have 2 chances. Wednesday we'll probably do a 1-boxer. We have 6 of them. That's how many come in a case. Lots of fun hits from that, but I can also show the screen if you want to see headliners. I think the only teams that, let's see, New England has not been claimed. They have a Julian Edelman Eclipse Authentic. Philadelphia's not been claimed. They have a Jalen Hurts Eclipse Authentic. Rams have not been claimed. Matthew Stafford STS. I think that's it from the headliners. There's a bunch of other names I can show. Buffalo's not been claimed. They got a Jim Kelly Eclipse. Broncos, Terrell Davis STS. Tampa Bay's got a Rob Gronkowski. Rams also have a Steven Jackson Flash. Giants have a Tiki Barber STS. We'll get going in 1 second. I'm just reading these off. Calvin Ridley Flash for Jacksonville. Jets have a Curtis Martin Amp. Rams also have a Marshall Faulk Amp. Seahawks have a Bobby Wagner Amp and a Jackson Smith in Jigba Flash. Texans J.J. Watt Flash. Vikings Adrian Peterson Amp and a Brett Favre Flat White. Some fun things there. Jason, what's up? NFC West is taken above, so only division left is NFC South in the Big Als division, and then, Big Als jersey, and then after that we got 5 spots left in the Radkey. Let's get going. You'll notice I have a lot less on the table tonight for some reason. I don't know if some Yahoo thought it'd be funny to report all 450 of my listings, or if it's just a random attack from eBay. Every single listing that was supposed to end tonight, Wednesday, and Sunday all got removed, and I got a bunch of violations. Yesterday's stuff, the 3 items here, those went through. Payments fine, process, nothing wrong with that. San Francisco is taken. Yeah, that's the list above in the middleweight. Yeah, that list are teams that are already taken. Those 11 up there. So anyways, no hockey jersey tonight from Gold Rush, no hockey pucks, no football jersey, and no first round full size. I'm just as sad as you guys are. I love Monday night breaks. We'll still doing our whole night. We're just skipping the Monday eBay stuff for me to get anything up for Wednesday. So Wednesday eBay is not going to be around. We'll probably do a few extra Facebook items on Wednesdays, maybe some of the ones we would normally do on eBay. And then we'll see if they let me get it up for Sunday, Monday next week. If not, then I would strongly suggest you join the Facebook group. We'll start running some of the items like the pucks and hockey stuff on Facebook. Well, some of the other things like case breaks, we'll do pick your player and get 3 or something like that. But I talked to them. They made it seem like it shouldn't have been taken down. They never know what they're talking about. So just in case. Okay, let's get rolling. So just a few breaks from Sunday, and then we'll get into some live fills. Sorry, fills, then live fills. First item of the night is our Gold Rush basket. Yeah, because you're not on Facebook, Dale. Oh, the travesty. I'm confident that we'll eventually get back on Facebook, on eBay. It could even be that we're ready to go next week. It might just be a random attack. I don't know. This has happened to us before, but never in this quantity. So we'll see. Clinton, Seattle on Radkey. You got them. I'll put you down there. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason. The whole proved eBay sellers, which they have a ton, hundreds, if not more, for card breaks. And I've got so much more experience than a lot of those people. And if they were to include memorabilia, which they're just kind of leaving out, I would definitely be on the short list. But for now, getting picked on a little bit. Yeah, Jags and items tonight. That's tough saying we have less items, but still. So Jacksonville and Cincy, we need 3 of those items to come out. Let's roll with basketball. Good luck, all. This is the Gold Rush Series 3 basketball jersey. Come on, power forward. So I'll keep you guys posted. I mean, just keep checking back in the store. If you see them pop back up, throw some bids on them. But I'll announce on Facebook as well as soon as World Peace. How you think it's meta? You have a pretty good record on guessing basketball jerseys. A Wemby would be just unbelievable. Hey, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I recognize. Oh, is that KG again? This time on a white, or am I getting autographs confused? Not KG. Sorry, KD. Kevin Durant. I was saying KG, and I meant it is. Oh, and Patty asked about Brooklyn too. They've gone unsold a bunch of times, but they did not go unsold this time. Someone snagged them on eBay, and smartly so. Yeah, I don't know why my brain said KG when it's clearly KD. It's not Knicks, unfortunately. It is Brooklyn. I'm saying unfortunately to you, Jeff, if you had New York. Crazy. We've hit 2 Kevin Durants now. Not really a really available signature out there. He's got to be on the front page still in the series, right? Nice white jersey. Is custom, as are 99.5% of these from Gold Rush. Same authentic autograph. That's freaking awesome. Kevin Durant. For the Brooklyn Nets spot. Oh, they got him on an Oklahoma City jersey? That's cool. I didn't realize that. Oh, I'm just now getting your same thing. You're thinking New York, yes. Video quality is bad. Refresh. Try refreshing. See if that helps. I'll turn my Wi-Fi off on my phone, although I don't think that's the issue. The stream might just be laggy for a second. Mine is great. Yeah, I think we can assume that most everyone's bad if everyone's saying that, but I'll give you guys a second. Yeah, sorry guys. Nothing's skipping for me, so got that little baby screen. Well, let's just keep moving. I'm not going to shut it down if you guys still can see and hear me fine. Apologize for the bad. If it gets really bad, let me know, please. AOL, yeah, dial up. Okay, we were able to get this. We've had way worse. Yeah, there's been way worse streams here. Quality, that is. We were able to get a pick your player break off yesterday before eBay put the kibosh on my stuff. Let's get this one rolling. This is not a team break. It is a player break. Just this box got damaged on the way here too. If anything's wrong with this helmet in this spot, we'll get it taken care of. But they have multiple boxes inside of boxes. So yeah, I assume that it's pretty bad. If it gets to where you can't see anything, let me know. I think it's going to do us much good at this point. Let's get through the 5 eBay items, and then if we need to reshut it down, restart it, we will. Yeah, if you can hear me fine, that's great too. I don't know why it's terrible. Okay. Yeah, just a few scuffs on this one. Hopefully that helmet's fine. We'll double check it. I got a few cases that were not that great sent to me. Well, they were probably good when they got sent. UPS did their work with it. Do I finally get the Bryce Young what tonight? I'd love to see one of those young quarterbacks come out. So box got hit in here too. We'll look at it. I bet it's fine. Here's box 1. There's the stuff going through. We'll figure it out. I doubt there's any issue. I won't ship it to you in that box. I'll get you a new box. There's box 2. We'll go box 4. That one doesn't have anything on it. And box 3 on top. Jason, what do you want me to do? Heard you the first 3 times, but if you want me to shut it down and bring it back, I can. Here's my prediction. If the helmet's got an issue with it, I bet Nick wins it. Okay, let's keep rolling. Nick has had the worst luck with third-party items, winning the third-party items that are damaged. Seriously, though, if it gets to where you guys can't see, that's never how a break should be. So please let me know. If it just looks like I'm from the silent era, then we're all right. Not ideal, obviously, but yeah, I don't even see any piercing in this black box, so we should be okay. We'll look at it. Here is helmet number 1. Ooh, man. This style and team is not one that we would normally see either. We've started off really strong. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is a flat black for the Giants. Played split screen video games. Yeah, and we put a blanket, like, clothes hung on the roof so you couldn't see your team's, your opponent, your friend's screen. Those were the good old days, man. I kind of feel like it's Eli too, if it's a flat black, but it could also be Strahan on a flat black. I mean, this could be anyone. This could be Barkley too. Could be anyone. I shouldn't just immediately think it's a big boy with a flat black, but I love flat black. Just really good looking helmets. I've got the flat white back there for Jacksonville, which you don't see those very often. A Jacksonville flat white. We got a Giants flat black. Let's see who's hitting this one. 3, 2, 1. Whew, none of us guessed that one. Not a single one of us. That is the backup to Tommy DeVito, right? The Panthers covered. I knew the Texans. Oh wait, who did the Panthers play? The Bucks? Yeah. Danny Dimes, flat black. Daniel Jones for the Giants. Backup certified, and I see absolutely nothing wrong with the helmet. So that is why you box stuff up inside of boxes. People that ship a helmet with no protection inside of a single box, that's where problems happen. That happens every day coming to me. I don't know why they insist on that. All it takes is a little bit of cushion to keep the helmet tight, which is what these boxes do, and you're good to go. Danny Dimes, backup certified. Congrats. See what we did there? Jason, you said Eli, and then I agreed that it could probably be Eli, and we got the Eli spot all excited. Nothing wrong with it, but it is Danny Dimes. Daniel Jones. I'm not gonna lie, when I first thought Eli, and then I thought, no, this is probably Strahan, flat black. But I was wrong, as I often am. Okay, here's box 2. Now watch one of the other helmets that has no damage to the box will be a damage to it. Remember, guys, in this one, this is the only helmet break we had yesterday or today on eBay. You own the player, not the team. So if you had Daniel Jones, you win. If you had Michael Strahan, you did not. If that makes sense. Okay, box 2. Here we go. ETN would be nice. Let's see. Box 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got a Saints Eclipse. I got 1 or 2 guesses on this one. New Orleans Saints on the Eclipse. Breeze Hill, Kamara, Olave, Archie. I'll hold a little closer today because of the bad stream. 3, 2, 1. We pulled a few of these lately. He's quickly turning up on our most wanted. Taysom Hill, gold ink on this one. Beautiful signature. Swiss Army knife. I watched one play with him yesterday. Who were they playing? The Lions. It was 3rd and 6. Hiked it to him and he ran for 12 yards and then he went back out of the game. Seems like you would just know what they're going to do. I had him a few weeks ago on a prop bet or a parlay. All you needed to do was complete 0.5 yards. And he touched the ball like 15 times and he never threw a pass. So if you're a defense, don't you just like stack the box? I don't know. I'm putting that back in a bag, but I am. Taysom Hill. How the crowd cheered for them, bud. Oh, I know. I saw that happen live, Kyle. That was like right at that same time. I thought, oh, he probably hurt himself pretty bad. And then sure enough, snapped his leg when the bear ran into him. Poor guy. His like shoe was off too. You saved that video, you sick puppy. I know. The bad part, Sam, is that he was a Packer, and we're just like, he's not a good enough quarterback. We didn't have the brains to think, we could use him here, here, here. We let him go. But that's what the Packers do. 49ers, yeah, they stomped the Eagles. Okay, box 3 from this case. You could call the Danny Dimes low tier if you want to. I don't think either of those are low. I think they're both mid. But Danny Dimes on a flat black is not that common of a helmet. Maybe on an Eclipse or a Classic or a Lunar. But flat black Danny is not that common of a hit. Assumed he was a lifelong Saint. He has been mostly, but we drafted him and then, or we picked him up right after the draft. I don't know what it was, but he was with us for a preseason and then we let him go. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Beauty. We got a flash for Tennessee. I like how they're kind of switching up the styles this series. Just in time for everyone on eBay to not be able to bid on them. I'm being pessimistic. Sorry. Hopefully that I got it back up next week. If not, we'll do these in the Facebook room though. Titans Flash. Doesn't this just kind of yell Henry? I could see Eddie though too. It could also be. I've got a few. I gotta stop assuming and just pull it out and see what happens. Nick says Tannehill. Yeah, I immediately said George and Henry, and then my brain said it could easily be Tannehill. That's right. We did pull Henry last time on the Classic, right? I love the Titans Flash. Top 5, top 10 Flash. Right in that meaty area. 3, 2, 1. You guys got it. I was thinking definitely Derek. We got a Ryan Tannehill Flash. Also, I've not seen a ton of Tannehills on Flashes. Maybe I'm not looking for them, but that's cool. You got a Tannehill Hollow and a Beckett Hollow Flash white ink. Winner, I'll take it. 3 white. Oh, yeah, that's true. I can honestly say I've never really paid attention to that. Usually we're talking NFC, AFC, or positions. Give me some variety. I do love the Flash. That's an awesome moment. Okay, box 4. You guys can say it. I can laugh. Ryan Tannehill. Oh, brother. Okay. I've liked every case we've opened so far in this new series, even this one. Now we haven't pulled a pitcher headliner or really a huge name. But the styles and mix-ups of this series is making it fun so far. Hello, Scofflaw. Yeah. And until this day, Mr. Kramer, I have. Yeah, apparently, I think I've gotten under some people's skin, even though I don't even know how it's possible. I'm about the most agreeable person you'll ever meet. Well, my wife probably wouldn't agree with that, but here we go. Spot 4. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see a little bit of an auto sticking out, but I can't tell who it is. We got a Ravens Lunar. So 4 different styles: an Eclipse, a Lunar Eclipse, a Flat Black, and a Flash. Let's see who wins for Baltimore. Just realized I went out today with a black shirt and blue shorts. Good gracious, Alex. That's a fashion no-no, right? 2 out of 4? Did you get 2 out of the 4 teams? I didn't even see your guesses. Of course, it's the dang soft bag. And look at that one. Oh my gosh. It's like leeches. That's going to leave a little mark. I'll have to try to clean that one off. Good gracious. Just some residue. I'll get that off for you. Like, you can't just see that and pull that off. Come on. Oh, I got an extra earpiece now for whenever someone asks me for one. We got 3 there. That's good stuff. Okay, here we go. No shirts. Shorts, yes. Yeah, so at least that was an upgrade from that. 3, 2, 1. He was the usual suspect. Maybe not last series, but the series and 1 or 2 or 3 before that, we saw him a ton, and we haven't for a little bit. Now we're seeing him on a Lunar. I always say this. Shouldn't say I always say that. I sometimes say this. Some of these players that we're like, oh, Patrick Queen again. It is Queen, by the way. Then you go watch him in a game, and you're like, man, that guy's a stud. Why are we always harping on his auto? Well, maybe because we want to see some variety. I don't know. Patrick Queen on the Lunar for the Ravens. Flowers would be cool. I don't know if Flowers is in this checklist yet. He should be, though. Should be soon. They added Addison and some other youngins. I'm not sure that we pulled a single. There's Patrick Queen. I think we pulled 12 different names from this checklist so far. Finally, you've been chasing him for a bit. Is that you, Bill? Nice. And I like the Lunar, too, for the purple there. Okay, we got Daniel Jones, flat black, a little bit more rare style. for the Giants, Taysom Hill Eclipse for the Saints, Ryan Tannehill Flash for the Titans, and Patrick Queen Lunar for the Falcons. Sorry, Ravens. The other bird. You're going to try and post. Yes, I am probably going to try, Clint, but they may be. I may be on like the short list right now. So I don't know what to do. I was apparently going to get an email or a call back from someone today, but I didn't, and I doubt I will. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Let's do our jersey. Hockey jersey. This feels heavy. Congrats, winners. Danny Dimes, Taysom Hill, Ryan Tannehill, and Patrick Queen. I will attempt on eBay. They're not very smart. I go out of my way to please the eBayers that pretend like they don't know what they're talking about. Such and such and such. You look at my sales. I mean, we've sold like 90,000 items. 12 years on eBay, 3 years straight breaking. I think they need to get a little more personal and less just big old shadow bans for people. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. It's not happening to everyone, obviously. You guys can still see this helmet breaks up. It's happened to others when mine were just fine, but now it's my turn to have the entire slate wiped off. I don't know. Okay, hit parade. Yeah, I know. And it's dumb because the person said, oh, that shouldn't have happened to you. You were one of our best sellers. It's like, well, I've had this conversation with before. This is not the first time. We'll see. Hello, Big Al. 3/4 joggers and no shirt, 2 armbands. That's a good look, too. Okay. Series 3, box 57 of 100. Hockey jersey. For the time being, if eBay is not letting us post some, I'm not going to touch this case or the other hockey jersey case or the basketball jersey case, the ones that are eBay only. When I say for the time being, I'd say like a week or two. If we can't do anything after a week or two, we're going to start opening them on using those eBay cases on Facebook. I can't let it sit there forever and ever, but I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. So stuff that doesn't have to do with the same case like Frozen does, and if we can't list it, we'll post it next Sunday on Facebook and break it Monday as a Facebook break. Stuff like that. So we'll see, though. 57 of 100, Series 3. Good luck to all. Hockey jersey, our only one. No confusion since tonight's got removed. 3, 2, 1. That looks like authentic material, licensed material. Let's see. I feel like I know that autograph. I feel like I should know who that is. Number 20. Red and white. Oh, it is. And this is licensed too. I am jealous. I've got 2 or 3 of his pucks. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Sebastian Aho, Adidas. I don't know if you say it, Aho. That's a headliner. We got an Adidas license. Where's my Sebastian? I don't have it out here. It's somewhere up there. I can't see it. What a freaking awesome jersey. Carolina Hurricanes. Oh boy, I am jealous. Such a nice licensed jersey here. Sebastian Aho. Look at that. Look at the design on the bottom too. Canes. Adidas Authentic. Here's your shoulder patch. There's your numbers. Here's your fighting strap somewhere in here. There it is. There's your tag on the back. Congrats, Carolina. That is freaking sweet. Okay, so stay tuned. If you guys are only a part of eBay and not Facebook, one, if you see me jump on YouTube and you haven't seen my eBay stuff, just come check in. We may start doing some of the stuff as even live fills if we want to on certain nights. But for now, we'll just assume that we can get back on there soon. That is a Kojo authentication on this one, guys. Kojo Sport. Sebastian Aho. Autographed Carolina Hurricanes Adidas Pro jersey. Bing, bang, boom. Congrats, Carolina spot. That is fantastic. I got to see who won that and say, do you really like Carolina? Do you want to trade for one of my other authentic jerseys? Because I'd be down. And I'll say, no, are you crazy? I love Sebastian. And I'll say, okay, have a great day. Okay. Great jerseys. We had Kevin Durant and Sebastian Aho, and then we had Tannehill, Danny Dimes, Patrick Queen, and Taysom Hill. Let's get going already to Facebook. Man, I sure underestimated the time it would take us, didn't I? Okay, so our first Facebook break, the Gold Rush Authentic. Let's bring down really fast where we're at on the jersey and the Radkey. Here is Radkey. We are what, 4 spots away? Yeah, 4 spots. There's the updated list. And then now for the Big Als jersey by division, we are 1 spot away. Unless someone claimed and I forgot. Hey, Jordan. The 4 helmets from the eBay break. Taysom Hill, Jones, that's an Eclipse black, Ryan Tannehill Flash, and Patrick Queen on the Lunar. Those were our 4 from the case today. It says 2 spots left. It means 1 spot. I forgot to add that part. Am I being tagged in? Oh, yeah, I don't care. Right now. Okay, so let's go authentic. We have what? What boxes do we have left? Is it 1 and 2? One and 2, the ones that I drew on. So let's roll the 4-sided until we get a 1 or a 2, okay? That's the one we're going to open. 1, 2. Randoms have already been assigned. Good luck to all. That's a 4, so we'll re-roll. 4's on the bottom. That is a 2. So we'll do 2 tonight. We'll do the first box on Wednesday. Late to the party, how many winners on the $64 one? That is a 2-box Radkey series. So I can also bring up the headliners, but here's a picture. I think the only teams that are left on the headliner list are Patriots, Julian Edelman, Rams, Matthew Stafford, and Eagles, Jalen Hurts. But essentially, you'll pick a team, you'll get assigned a team, and then we're going to open both these boxes. So 2 helmets. It's a little more expensive in the series. He had some ripped helmets in there, some breakthrough helmets. That's what the Kelsey one's called, breakthrough. But the teams that are listed in those parentheses are the ones that are gone. The teams that are still left are any but those 12. Brad, you want the Rams? Appreciate it. So that puts us 3 closer here. Let's make sure that I get these in the right order. And we'll do authentic here at box 2, correct? So Clinton took Seattle. We'll do the random live with random.org. I use LogMeIn to work from home. We'll do a screen share of that. You can, yeah. If you want the Eagles, you'll get the Eagles, then you'll get a second team. You'll have 2 boxes to try to hit one of your 2 teams, and it costs $64. If you want to do that, it's all you. I'll write you down for him. Just let me know if that was just a question and not really claiming, but I assume that's you claiming. Guido taking the NFC South. Thanks, Guido. That closes us there. So perfect. You got it, Beckman. Okay. Guido. So that puts us what? 1, 2. Let's go Queen 2 in one night. It could happen. Authentic. 2 spots away, right? Yeah, 2 left in the Radkey. When we get there, I'll show screen. Video got clear. Well, I did some of my magic and it cleared up. Okay, helmet 1 is being saved for Wednesday. And helmet 2 is going now. Let's get our authentic up, see who has who. I think we started with a random hitting and then second box, a pick team hit. Let's see who hits this time. Pittsburgh Eclipse Firmouth. Did they look at the browser history? No. I had the tracker up to watch where Santa Claus is. I guess that was taking too much of the feed away. Here's the bottom, by the way, guys. Ooh, Nick saying Alvin Kamara. Glad it was on Alvin. What is this? Let's see. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What is happening today? Oh, I see who it is, too. Another very rare style helmet. I know it could be a lot more rare, obviously, these chrome inlay flexes, but if we're talking straight styles for teams, you don't see a lot of flat white Titans. Tennessee Titans on a flat white authentic, and you can see that signature staring through. We already talked about them a bunch today. Look how beautiful that flat white is. 3, 2, 1. Derrick Henry, flat white authentic. Nate, is that you? I know they didn't get claimed. Let's just go make sure you're not trying to trick me. You'd never do that anyways. That is. You picked the Colts, and then you got another AFC South random, and that is you. Man, what an awesome hit. He's running back. He is. Derrick Henry, flat white, authentic, Beckett certified. Beauty of a helmet. Congrats, Nate. I'll trade for that, Henry, Jason says. Money talks. Nate wants a bunch of, oh, I can't believe, McRibs. Wants a bunch of McRibs. True. It is flat white. Pull-ups with large chains around his large neck. Oh, Henry, man. That's awesome. Congrats, Nate. Cool helmet there. Coming out of Gold Rush. Okay, next up is we're going straight to Big Al's full size. I always like to say that towards the end, but it was full and the other ones weren't. Or it was closer to being full, I should say. Let's get it going. So we need a black cage. We need to roll 3 bingo balls here. Yeah, we've had a lot of Titan items. Usually not that hot, but 2 tonight so far. A few last week too. Okay, let's shake this up. Keep the Titan streak going. That's the beauty of it when they're different products and stuff. You don't have to feel bad if they already came out unless you believe in like shared juju or something, which I guess could be a thing, but it starts over, right? But it really does in the next 3 box too for Big Al's. Everything's in there. Okay, 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. $182. 182. $132. And 93. 93. Hopefully the video is clearer for you guys to see those. I have no reason to not grab the correct number or read off the right ball. Sometimes I do grab the wrong things. That's why I started double checking. Because Because when I do that, it makes me open a 4th item for free. It's happened once or twice. That's why you guys don't tell me anymore until I open it. Oh, well, you grabbed the wrong box. Let me grab those 3 helmets, guys. Let's move a couple of these off the board so we can have a little bit more room. Now we pulled Derek. I know. Sorry, man. How it goes sometimes, huh? 93, 132, 182. There's the first one on the top of one of the wall rows, and then 132 and 182. Both are in the very last row in the closet. Thought for a second I was going to miss them. Okay. 93, 132, 182. Likely, guys, the lives tonight will be another 3-boxer and another 2-boxer, full size. So if you missed out on this one, we'll have 2 more chances at some full sizes live. But we still have a few pre-fills. 2 after this. Series 22, box 93. Is this my list? It is. Starting with Blake in the Arizona-Houston spot, ending with Christopher in the Washington spot. Good luck to all. Maybe. Can't tell if this is like. This one's throwing me off. This could be authentic, or it could be a bag. Oh, schnuckles. I knew that was going to happen. I'll make sure that I didn't damage it. I keep thinking I'll do that every time I do it, and it's not happened once till now. We got an authentic for the Jets on the Eclipse. Schnuckles, yeah, I don't even know what that means. Jets, that's Brad. This one is PSA DNA, or so the card says. See what you got, Brad. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Yeah, that helmet was strong. There's not even a single mark on it. I almost split that helmet in half. We got a huge Curtis Martin signature. Curtis Martian Martin. Green ink. PSA DNA. He's always had a good auto. Nice hit, Brad. New York Jets authentic Eclipse. Going to Brad. Okay, I'll calm it down a little bit when you're pulling out of the. That is nice. That's why I'm surprised that no one's taken the Jets and the Radkey. You got a chance at a Curtis Martin amp. Woo! Yeah. I think you can go white or green, but green stands out just enough to use green to match it there. Yeah, of course. Nice hit, Brad. 132, Series 22. test our theory. Although I don't know if this is when we get a box from Gold Rush and they got a bunch of blue on it. I usually assume it's a blue team, but I think this is just a box that I've used to put a helmet that I got. They didn't have a box in it, but we'll see. That sure looks like a chrome bag and not a regular bag. I told you guys we had chromes in this series, and it made me look like a liar because I think, is this our first chrome this series? Well, I think it looks like it's a chrome. Where did the dang list? How did it go away already? There it is. Jets for Brad. Okay, we got ourselves a chrome in a purple bag. I know. I wish that they were all matching colors as far as purple should go. The Ravens, the Vikings. They probably were at some point, but after all the time going around, we got Atlanta. An Atlanta chrome. I'm not gonna lie. When I peeked in, I saw that like brownish. I thought it was a Saints chrome. This is not Saints. This is ATL. Tim, that's you. And I'm trying to think who we have in this series for a chrome. I can't remember what I put in. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. I don't think this was a new arrival this series. I think I've had this one for at least 1 or 2. He's a guy that I've always said to you guys, I'm not going to not put him in a series, but I'm not going to put him in there on a common helmet. He's now, is he officially retired? If he is, it doesn't really matter anyways. But that's Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, Fanatic certified on the Falcons. Is he somewhere or is he retired? Some of these guys that, you know, were a good hit for a team, if I find them on a rare helmet, I'm not going to not include them. I think that one we had him for a few. He's a free agent, so he's basically on that edge. He does hold 2 records. Video's clear, good. Tim, congrats. You got a Matt Ryan chrome. I'll trade for the chrome, says Jason. Jason's liking some of the helmets tonight. Okay. 182, Series 22. Congrats, Tim. Let's get our third box. No wonder I couldn't remember who it was because he was not I wasn't even thinking of him when I said we got lots of chromes. I bet I put in 8 chromes this series as new arrivals, maybe 6, 7 at the least. I need to win so I can trade. Yeah, that's one of the requirements. Everyone always says that at the end of like Brad's stream, like, hey, this is up for trade, and I always want to say I'll trade you what I won tonight, and I do say that sometimes, but usually it's on the nights where I didn't win anything. Here we go. How many spots left in middleweight? 2, I believe. I'll show the picture here and talk about some of the headliners when we get there. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. 3, 2, 1. This has not happened in a while, but it's always a possibility because every team, every helmet is always available on every break. You're doubling up, Tim. You're doubling up on the Falcons. I want to say they were like your 4th choice, too, because barely got beat on a few others. Double tap, boo. I know everyone else says boo. I'm sorry. I hate it when that happens. But when it happens to you, it feels ooh so nice. Tim, double up for you. Atlanta. 3, 2, 1. I thought maybe for a second this is who the chrome was. That's not. That's Mike Vick. We got 2 quarterbacks now in Atlanta football history. Matt Ryan and Michael Vick. JSA certified on this one. Congrats on the double up. Sorry everyone else, guys. I know it sucks. But I will never change that. I will never make it so you can't double up. Well, it does seem like it happens less now than it used to, which makes no sense because nothing's changed. There's Carlos. I was waiting for you to say that. He also holds a record. Congrats. And the flash for Atlanta, I think, is really cool. If they would have done like a silver face mask, I think it would have looked bad. But with the bright red face mask, it looks nice. And then the red on the logo. But then again, I'm probably over analyze these helmets more than you guys do. Next up, Big Al's jersey. We are full on that one too, are we not? We are. Isn't Vic canceled? He was just on the Peyton Manning show. I think this is a case of you can hate him if you want to and no one cares if you hate him, or you can like him and no one cares if you like him because he served his time. But it was pretty not cool what he did. Hey, but everyone likes OJ too, so I don't know. Red Cage. If Kitty's in the clear, I'm waiting to find out more stuff about that one. That's pretty crazy. Same as Wander Franco, right? But he already got the ban. Jerseys, we need to shake the cage. We need one bingo ball here. This was a divisional. We had Jonathan P., Bill, Drew, Jason, Chris, Nate, Guido, and Carlos in this one. Here's our number for the jerseys, 34, 3-4. The first 34 that came to mind was Thurman Thomas, but I probably should have thought of Bo Jackson or something. Yeah, he was impossible to stop in that game. 34 for the jerseys. Let me grab it. That'll be in the closet. High numbers out here, low numbers in there. 34. That's exactly, Nate. Okay, 34. I'm kind of hoping for a jersey number bonus here. Seems like we got a couple chances. Bo Jackson, Thurman Thomas, Earl Campbell's 34, wasn't he? Okay, here we go. I see the color. Ooh. That was kind of close on numbers. I like this one because you don't see this inscription that often from him. The inscription on this side will give it away. But 2005 NFL MVP, man. He had so many touchdowns. Prova sticker, Psalms inscription, but also the MVP inscription. Beckett on the bottom as well, double. That is Sean Alexander. The last Radkey series had an Alexander STS. Obviously, we didn't pull it. Man, I would have loved to have that one. Sean Alexander, Seattle. That is NFC West. Carlos, you came in, you snagged the West. Congrats. Seattle Seahawks, Sean Alexander. I think this is pretty pathetic, but I don't think I have a Sean Alexander in my collection. Man, it's like every time I start thinking about it, just like Joe Theismann, I don't have Theismann either. What am I doing? I don't think I've ever hit either of them. Yeah, pride of Boone County High School in Northern Kentucky. Yeah, of course. Congrats, Carlos. Okay, we're time for Radkey, but let's share our page and let's figure out where we're at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not right. Oh, because I didn't update the last ones. Which was Brad Rams and Backman Eagles. Eagles got claimed a little bit above Drew. I just didn't update it on the list here. I will in a second, and I'll share my screen for you. So Rams went to Brad. Fresh off his Curtis Martin hit. Eagles went to Backman with. Okay, let's share screen here. So you can see what I can see. Okay, so here's our claim teams. Pittsburgh's already claimed. Miami's already claimed. We got an authentic Julian Edelman Eclipse. New England has not been taken. Philly did. Rams did. The rest of these teams have been claimed. But here's a list here. We got Jim Kelly Eclipse has not been claimed for Buffalo. Trell Davis STS has not been claimed for Denver. Rob Gronkowski Tampa Bay has not been claimed. Steven Jackson, they just got claimed. Tiki Barber for the Giants. Calvin Ridley for the Jags. Curtis Martin for the Jets. I see Pats for Drew. Vikings have not been claimed. They got Peterson and Brett Favre. Seahawks have not been claimed. They got Bobby Wagner. Oh, they did get claimed. J.J. Watt for Houston. Barber is the pull. Man, that's a nice STS too. I think it's STS 1.0, though, not 2.0, if you care. There's more, but these are the notable guys. So let's get Drew with New England. That leaves us with one spot left to close this, guys, and then we'll do random.org here. Edelman coming. Washington, Tennessee. Tampa Bay's got the Rob. Jets have got Curtis Martin on the amp. Tiki Barber. Vikings have got the Favre and the Peterson. I know Vegas has people. I didn't include it there, though. Rich Gannon, I think, is one of them. Jacksonville, Calvin Ridley. J.J. Watt, Houston. Terrell Davis, Denver. Jim Kelly. There's a few other names here, but I'm not remembering who they are. Okay. So one spot left to close, and then we'll roll. Got our two boxes here, box 4 and box 16 out of 60. Out of our 6-box case, yeah, that one is cool. The Jim Brown with, I don't know if they call it, that one's not a breakthrough. The Chiefs one is a breakthrough. I forget what they call the Browns one, though. I agree. Let me see if I can find other players here. There's a list somewhere. So almost there, guys. Once we get one more spot claimed, we'll do the random.org and start. We'll assign randoms. Stop sharing, please. Where is my random.org? Here it is. We had the Rams claimed, New England claimed, Philadelphia claimed, Seattle claimed, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So close! One more spot. After that, excuse me, after that, we will get into our live fills. First of which will be a 3-box full-size pick team. If someone wants to claim a team and say only if someone takes my random, you guys can try that too, but then someone has to agree to only get the random. That splits the cost in half. I know this one's a little more expensive because I did a 2-box, but then again, you got 2 shots at it too. I get it. Drew says he'll take the Jags if someone wants to commit to taking his random. So there's one offer. Someone wants to jump in for 32, you'll get assigned a team. They did build this series to have every team available. Obviously, once helmet starts getting open, because there's only 60, that'll change, but we don't really know who it is. Elliot says he'll take. Okay, thanks, Drew. Thanks, Elliot. That closes us. So, Elliot, you'll get the last random. Yeah, thanks, guys. So let's take Jacksonville out. Let's tag Drew and Elliot. You guys' page probably ding all day with my stupid things here. All comments. Almost there, guys. So then we had Drew take New England. And Drew, Elliot taking Jacks. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's take Jacksonville out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we do everything 7 times. Here's our list of teams that did not get claimed. I can see it on my screen, so I think you guys can see it as well. Let's run it 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Copy those. Starting with Indy, ending with Washington. I'm going to post them here in this thing. Okay, starting with the first claim. Here are your randoms. Bill, you've got Indy. Jonathan, you've got Atlanta. Jeff, you've got Chicago. Brad, you got Tennessee. Christopher, you got Minnesota. Jason, you got the New York Jets. Jeff, Buffalo. Nate, TB. Maybe Mr. Rob. Clinton, you got Las Vegas. Carlos, you got Houston. Now we're down to Jonathan. You've got the New York Giants. Clinton, you got Carolina. Brad, Baltimore. Backman, you got Denver. Drew. Oh gosh. AZ and Elliot, that leaves you with the final random, which is Washington. There's our teams. Let me know if you guys want me to read them off again, but that is our list. Let's crack these babies open. Good luck all after this. Like I said, we'll go straight into a 3-box live fill tonight. Probably do a 2-box after that, and that might wrap us up. Try to get back to the drawing board with eBay and figure out what the heck we're doing. Okay, we'll go box 4 first, box 16 second. I'm just going to, that's nice and saran wrap the whole way through. I'm going to do a double cut so we save ourselves some time. We have a non-headliner, but in my opinion, a great hit here. 3, 2, 1. That could be a headliner and should be a headliner in another series. This one's got quite a few top-heavy ones. Now we're getting flats today. For our third flat, we got a flat white for the Vikings. 3, 2, 1. That is Brett Favre. We got a little bit of a tractor beam for Favre and Radkey, and that's not even the headliner Favre. What if we have both Favres? Who got them? I just read that off. Freaking awesome. Minnesota was Chris. I know, but he's not. I mean, the Packers one is an authentic. It's an STS 2.0 authentic, so it's a very nice hit for Green Bay, but this is cool. Not many people have a Favre Vikings in their collection. I do. That's because I'm a closet Vikings player fan, but he was a Packer too, so I have to. Trade you Ryan Tannehill. He did too. Yeah, he should. I've got a Favre that's got all 4 of his teams on it, but it was painted. Nice hit, Chris. Beautiful. Okay, box 16 of 60. Good start from Radkey, especially for Chris. these. Let's put it in the box. This will look a little familiar. Yep, and Favre Green Bay. I've got one helmet that has all 4 of those on it. Individually, I don't have a Favre Jets, but I have a Favre Vikes, a Favre Atlanta, and a Favre Green Bay. 3, 2, 1. We got another Falcons flash. Oh, you know what? This one threw me off. I thought it was. I mean, they didn't say which one, but I assumed it was his other team. I don't think I've ever seen him on the Falcons before. Atlanta was. I can't remember who got what randoms. Jonathan, that's your Miami random. 3, 2, 1. I'm trying to remember. Did he play there before or after the Rams? Was it after the Rams? That's pretty cool, actually. These are both Radkey certified. That is Steven Jackson. We've pulled him a few times on Rams items. Steven Jackson, Falcons Flash. Now I got to see. Well, I'll look it up after. Congrats, Jonathan. Atlanta is your random. Chris, Vikings, Brett Favre. Here's our first live fill, $3. While you're doing that, I'm going to look. Did he finish in Atlanta? Okay. Remember, guys, switch to live chat so you see the order I see. Otherwise, you'll think I'm picking on you. It kind of felt like that was his second, but so he played for the Rams, then the Falcons for 2 years, then the Patriots. Okay. I just saw it at the bottom. Billy, I can't assign you a random in the way we do it. So, but if you want to start spitting out teams, you can do that too, even if you miss on a bunch of them. But I don't do the whole give you a random because of how fast these go and people try to reclaim. Sorry about that. I just happened to see that before I scroll up. Let's share our screen. Let's get to our live fill page here. Okay. Bill B, I got you with Buffalo. Nick, I got you with Indy. Bill S, Pittsburgh. Jason, Dallas. Jeff, I got you with San Fran. Jason T, just a little behind on Pittsburgh. Jeff, behind on Dallas. Sorry, guys. Bill S, I got you Arizona-Houston combo. Zach, Minnesota. Galen, late on San Francisco. Brad, I got you with Miami. Blake, I got you with Denver. Nate, late on Houston. Brad, late on Houston. Bill got you by just a couple. Clinton, late on Pittsburgh. Brad, late on Indy. Sorry, guys, lots of double ups. Bill S, I got you with Baltimore. Now it's your turn to get all your claims instead of missing by 1 second. It's either one or the other, I swear. Elliot, I got you with Cincy. Jason T, I got you with the Chargers. Bill S, Kansas City. Johnny, one comment late on Kansas City. Jason, late on Denver. KC, if no pit, you missed on both, unfortunately. Jeff, missing on Denver. Jonathan, I got you with Philadelphia. Brad, late on Denver. Oh, gosh. Where am I? Brad, late Denver. Nate, late Cincy. Brad, I got you with Carolina, Cleveland. This is 32 a spot, Anthony. 32 a team. Three helmets for the full-size series, $32. Billy, I got you with Green Bay. Sorry about that with the random. Yep, I got you, Elliot. I know that's how you guys have to do it in Brad's too when you claim Cincy because it deletes it sometimes. Backman, Philly's gone, unfortunately. Tony, I got you with the Rams. Jeff, Tampa Bay. Brad, Giants. Nate, Jacksonville. Dustin, a little behind on Minnesota. Clinton, I got you with Seattle. Where am I? Clinton, Seattle. Jeff, New England. I should probably put just in case. Jeff C, New England. Patty, Jets. If I missed a spot, let me know, guys. Sometimes I skip past when I'm not looking correctly. Oh, gosh. Was Elliott, right? Yes. Brad, Chicago. Backman late on San Francisco. Oh, you don't need to be sorry. Happens to us all. Okay, here's the teams that are left. Yes, definitely. I caught one. I didn't catch the other. That's what you guys are here for. One, two, three, four, five, 6 teams left. Atlanta, Detroit, Vegas, New Orleans, Tennessee, Washington. So for those that are new, seeing Atlanta come out twice in Big Al's, they still have helmets in the series. Every team starts with 6. There will not be another Vic or Matt Ryan in the series right now on Atlanta, but other players you can think of. People were guessing Julio. They were guessing Bijan. Those are great guesses for my series. Dustin, Detroit. Joseph, just barely behind on Detroit. Backman, I got you with New Orleans. Atlanta, Vegas, Tennessee, Washington. Last 4 teams left. I'm going to read off who has who for a second, even though you guys can see what I can see. Bill S., Arizona, Houston, and Baltimore. Atlanta's open. Bill B., Buffalo. Brad, Carolina, Cleveland, Chicago. Elliott, Cincy. Jason, Dallas. Blake, Denver. Dustin, Detroit. Billy's got Green Bay. Nick, Indy. Nate, Jacksonville. Bill S., Kansas City. Jason T., Los Angeles Chargers. Tony R., the Rams. Brada, Miami. Zach B., Minnesota. Jeff C., New England. Backman, New Orleans. Brad, Giants. Patty, Jets. Jonathan R., Philadelphia. Bill S., Pittsburgh. Jeff S., San Francisco. Clinton, Seattle. Jeff C., Tampa Bay. Right, yep. One of these was, that's what I meant, these 2. But yes. Steven Jackson, Atlanta is not a Big Al hit. I don't think I've ever seen a Steven Jackson, Atlanta hit, so that's kind of cool. But yes, Matt Ryan and Michael Vick will not be available for Atlanta right now. I do reload during the series, guys, when I need to. This has been a pretty evenly hit series, though. Not one team hitting 8 times and one hitting 0. It does happen, though. Joseph, I got you with Washington. Tennessee, Atlanta, and Las Vegas. Last 3 left. I'm going to roll the bingo balls now. I can Ritter me up. That's what I was saying. It's another guy you could expect from Atlanta. Some of their other receivers, tight ends. Nate, Atlanta, Las Vegas, and Tennessee. Last 2 left. I'm going to stare at my screen, though. Okay. Clinton's taking Vegas. Thanks, Clinton. So just Tennessee left. There's my black cage. Let's get 3. Time to get a new one of these. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Get my notebook right on. Oh, wrong way. 149. 149. 149. Next one is 168. 168. If you missed your team, you'll have one more shot after this. We'll do a 2-box for live fill. What do you pick one random one for $40? 114, 114. Okay, all hundreds there. 149, 168, 114. Just Tennessee left. Let's do Tennessee will be 28 instead of 32. So put a little asterisk next to it. I'll come back and see who has that. 114, 149, 168. We are running out of room. Let's remove the Radkey hits. Any more of the Moon Camel Dual Sigs? What happened the following year? I don't think I know that story. 168, check. Oh, there's my notebook. Yeah, we got some fun stuff in for Tennessee, obviously. I think they had a few on opening night, but there it is. 114, which feels kind of heavy, guys. Ooh, I might know what that is. 114, 149, 168. Check, check, check. Just waiting on Tennessee for 28, guys. Discounted to 28. That's terrible. Really? I did not know that. I'm not laughing at what happened, just the way you described that was. I said over easy. How do you understand why I got mad? Because you're a psychopath? One of the best shows ever. What was that, anger management? Goose Fraba. Okay, let's roll. Thanks, Billy. I appreciate it. I got you on Tennessee for 28, not 32. Okay, 114, 149, 168. I said over easy. I'm pretty sure he just uttered something under his breath over there. Okay, this feels heavy, guys. It might be heavy. Oh, it is. I've talked about this one. And normally, I think I may have showed you guys this one, or I may have just talked about it a while back. I thought, let's put it in the regular series. Because why not? 3, 2, 1. we've got a Cleveland Browns helmet. This is not a normal helmet. This is a Flex helmet, authentic. Speed Flex for the Cleveland Browns. That was a combo spot. Brad. Man, when it's good, Brad. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. The Rowdy Bunch that is no longer there, but when they were together, it was fun. Also teammates at LSU, right? Were they not? We got OBJ and Jarvis Landry, both past Browns players. Packet certified, but on a nice flex. I love this helmet. I just bought something else, OBJ, from a previous team. It's going to go into the discount series. Nice hit, Brad. Browns flex. I'm now realizing the Browns had 2. They had a F7 too that already came out. That's crazy. Didn't realize I did that, but okay. Well, next up, 149. It's an OBJ voting helmet. One of my favorite things ever. I have a shirt with the hole that he punched through the wall during the NFC Championship game in the Packers locker room, and I think it's Rodgers' face inside of the hole, saying "Here's Aaron" or something like that. One of my favorite shirts. Remember, he threw a fit because they lost, and he kicked the field goal post, and then we beat him in the playoffs. And red box, maybe college, or maybe just a red box that I'm using. This has been the least college-heavy series we've ever had. Is this one college, though? Holy schmoly. 3, 2, 1. It's happening tonight. Holy moly. Why couldn't it have been a Falcons bounty night? Good gracious. You said Bearcats. What if it is a Bearcat? Dang, not a flash. That would have been fun, huh? Atlanta, Nate, that's you. You took them after they hit twice, and it paid off this time. Who is it? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I love the silver, the thick silver paint pen that they use on these. You can see that glowing in the dark, man. Julio Jones. Oh, there still is. I don't know how many times they've hit before this, once or twice. They may be a team that I add a couple in, though, because they hit 3 in one night. But usually, teams are safe for a while. I'll double check it. I never let anything get low. I think the lowest I let a team get is 2. But generally, teams will have 3 or 4. 4 total now? Okay. So they at least have 2 still in there. Because every team started with at least 6. Probably the best team to get him on so far. I had 8 Colts win series. He's not lying. It was insane. Colts just kept coming out. Nice hit, Nate. Julio Jones. We got a fun little bunch of guys coming out here. Oh, gosh. Okay, final helmet from this 2-boxer, guys. 3-boxer. 2-boxer coming up next. Box 168. Hate that Monday Night Football miracle. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. 3, 2, 1. You like the silver one, the flash? Yeah, I do too. A lot of people don't like it though. They don't like the gray, the silver flash helmets. Atlanta, Philly. We got a Niners camo. Niners camo. Bosa's your guess? Jerry? Jeff saying, woo! That is Jeff S. on this one. When I think of hunting, San Fran comes to mind. Yeah, Purdy could be the mascot to sign it. That's sick. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Well, that makes another Jerry for you, Jeff. I know we traded a little while back. That is funny, isn't it? Jerry Rice on the camo. Fanatic certified. Big time hit there. Jerry Rice camo. Congrats, Jeff. Okay, let's do a pick one random one to end the night, guys. This is a $40 spot. We go till there's 16 teams claimed. That break was an OBJ Jarvis Landry flex dual sign for the Browns, Julio Jones for the Falcons on the Eclipse, and a Jerry Rice camo for the Niners. That was a fun 3-boxer. We're looking for quarterbacks still, though, it feels like. Goodness. Okay, let's share our screen. Okay. Bill B, I got you with Buffalo. Bill S, Pittsburgh. Brad, Houston. Sonic, what's up, man? Kansas City. Jeff, Miami. Jason, Dallas. Bill S, Baltimore. We're moving. We're moving. Clinton just behind on Kansas City. Zach, I got you with Minnesota. Is that our 8th spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct. Brada, Miami's gone, unfortunately. Sonic, Pittsburgh gone. Nate, Cincy. That's spot 9. Why did I put Nate S? Do I even know a Nate S? Like one of my old neighbors. Bill's random is for sale. I'll get to randoms in a second here, but he's got the first one for sale. Brad, Indy. Jordan, Philly. That's spot 11. Where am I? Jonathan P, Tampa Bay. That's spot 12. Kyle, a little behind on Cincy. Sorry, man. Steelers have no Kansas City. Steelers are gone too, Glenn. Johnny, Kansas City's gone. Sonic, Cincy's gone. Nick says he'll take the random from Bill B. Might as well do that now. Elliot's looking for a random too if anyone's selling. Galen, spot 13 with San Francisco. Patty taking the Jets. Spot 14. Random up for 20. Elliot asked above. So, Elliot, you get Patty's random. Yeah, Jordan, I'll put the cash up here in 1 second. And then random for sale 2 from Jonathan R. Dustin will take a random. So, Jonathan R., where are you? Who'd you claim? Did you claim one? Oh, right there. Good gracious. Green Bay, spot 15. And random's going to who? Dustin. Jets, 14. Packers, 15. Clinton, Raiders, spot 16. And we're all full. Jordan, here's the Cash App. I have Venmo and PayPal too. Anyone else have a random for Brada that want to sell? Oh, that's Venmo. Sorry, that's Venmo. Cash App is this. I tricked myself. Cash App is Big Al's Card Shop. I have PayPal too. So whatever one, if you want to do PayPal, I'll put it in the chat. But that's Alex-Divine, D-I-V-I-N-E is Venmo. Big Al's Card Shop is Cash App. But the Venmo picture will have a Chrome Packers helmet. Just so you know, a lot of people spell my last name incorrectly. Okay, let's. Does anyone else want to sell a random before we run it? Brada can have one of mine. Okay, you want to take? I'll take your first then. That's fine. So Brada taking Brad's if you want that. You don't know what it is yet, but perfect. Thanks, Jordan. Yep, I see it. I see it. Oh, I gotta know. What'd you pick? Wait, was it you that just won? Did you just win the dollar break, Brada from Brad? Did you make your choice yet? I'm scared to ask. Tell me you took the Randy Moss amp. I'm scared to ask. Oh, you took the CJ? That was my second choice. Moss would have been third or fourth just because I already have one. It's a great helmet. Or are you saying yes, Houston, for Brad's random? Or did you take the CJ Stroud? Okay, let's run our 16 randoms here. Thanks all for jumping in. They'll be assigned in the order they were claimed. Stop sharing. Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot. You took the CJ, okay. I thought that's what you meant, but then I realized it was Houston. Brandon's Houston. Yeah, they're all great choices. What am I doing? Oh. That stupid thing. Okay. Here's our 16 people. We'll do it 16 times or 7 times. Been a long day, guys. Busy time of the month. Like the first 7 to 10 days are really busy at my job, and then add on the eBay fiasco today, and I'm ready to hang it up tonight. Nate thinks he's going to get Atlanta in the random. Okay, starting with Chargers, ending with New England. Let's go back here. Big Al's live fill. Let's paste values only. Some of them are bold. I still don't know why. Okay, here we go. I think I know who got Atlanta. Arlington's up for sale. Atlanta's up for sale. Okay, Bill B, you got Buffalo. You sold your random to Nick. That's the Chargers. Bill S, you got Pittsburgh and New Orleans. Brad, you got Houston. You sold your random to Brada. That's Cleveland. Sodic, Kansas City. You got Detroit. Jeff C, you got Miami and Jacksonville. Jason T, Dallas and Atlanta. Bill S, Baltimore, Tennessee. Zach B, Minnesota, Denver. Nate, you got Cincy and the Rams. Brad, Indy and Washington. Jordan S, you got Philly and Carolina. Jonathan P, Tampa and Arizona. Galen, San Francisco and Seattle. Patty, you had the Jets. You sold your random to Elliott, and that's the Giants. Jonathan R, you had Green Bay. You sold your random to Dustin. That's Chicago. Clinton, Vegas, and New England. It's a 2-boxer. I just realized that my wife asked me 5 hours ago. I never responded. Okay, my wife asked me how the kids are. They've come down, and I haven't seen them since I started the stream, so hopefully they're just sitting up there. She had to go to the last night of the high school play to see her kids in the play, which is good. I know. Okay, 2 helmets, 2 boxes. Intermission hasn't even happened. Holy moly. If they ain't screaming, they are fine. Yeah, there's one of 2 things. They haven't been down here yet. there's a chance that they just opened the front door and wandered off. Although I think my kids like my house, so they try to pretend like they don't like me, but I'm joking, they don't. Okay, 2 boxes. 1, 2. They try to pretend like I have too many rules. And they say there's nothing to do, and I say, okay, then go lay in the grass outside like I used to do. 69. 6-9. Nothing to eat. Go eat the dirt outside then, if you're not going to eat what I have for you. Big Al's whiskey break. Fortunately, none of that up there. 22. Although I bet my daughter's on her 5th sugar cookie. She asked me to buy her like a box of sugar cookies, and then she eats. She's like the skinniest whole thing ever, but then she eats like 10 of them in one day. I don't know how she even does it. 22 and 69. Let me grab them. So I can see that being a thing. We don't have room. That's all right. We'll put one down below, one above. Atlanta's up for trade yourself. Anyone wants Atlanta? Let Jason know. Okay, good luck all. Thanks for hanging in here tonight, guys. Sorry about the eBay fiasco. Although I'm assuming that some of the Facebook guys could care less that don't join eBay. I like it. That's how I met a lot of you guys is through eBay. Keeps blood pumping into the group too. It makes things fun. Different stuff instead of just Big Al's. Okay, I don't see any trade offers, Jason. So let's get rolling. 22, Series 22. Man, that felt really light. I was like, there's no way I put that in on a VSR4. My brain is just playing tricks on me. We've got a classic speed Pittsburgh Steeler. I don't think we've had this guy in a little while. I see him frequently elsewhere. Pittsburgh that was a second claim spot. Bill S. Bill, 3, 2, 1. Big auto. On a new Fanatics shirt. Fanatics autographed Najee Harris. Mr. Liz Frank. Number 22. Good looking auto, good looking ink too on that one. Looks pretty. Nice hit, Bill. I'm going to put it down here just because we're out of space. Najee Harris. Okay, next up, box 69, Series 22, final one of the night. I don't know what I need to do. We didn't hit a single jag or a Bengal. How can I? Maybe I should change it so that next time the bounty is if they don't hit it all. That's what I'm going to do. If they don't hit it all. Oh, it was a box number hit. Yes. Freebie. Good call. I don't know. I was even thinking it's Series 22, box 22, and that was enough for me to get distracted, and then it was player number 22. So, yes, anybody that's in this break, we'll do a free mini. You'll keep your teams for this break, and we'll do a free mini after this one. Thank you, Bill. Freebie time. Yeah, Patty can't pass up on a freebie. So this is a freebie, but not for all the breaks. It's just for this break. If we had hit the bounty, that would be for all breaks. But this is a box number freebie because the box number matches the player number. We did that a while back. We haven't hit one in a while. Oh, man, I even thought about this happening earlier. I really did. Okay, here we go. Three, two, one. We got some MVPs in the chat. The ones that caught it, yeah. Someone would have caught it. Scott is always good about catching it later on for me. Let me know, too, if we don't catch it live, which I really appreciate. But, holy moly. Gosh, that is on there. Oh. Okay. Jordan says, no way. Yeah, we got ourselves a throwback speed. Throwback Kelly Green style. And remember earlier I said, kind of makes up for that. Henry's really nice. I would feel a little sad about that too. Philadelphia, that is Jordan S. Congrats. 3, 2, 1. No, literally earlier I stopped myself and I said, no, there's no more Vic or Ryan. And I said, at least on their teams, because I was thinking Vic could be on a few other teams. Here he is. We've seen him on Pittsburgh too, Mike Vick. That is Mike Vick on the throwback Eagles lid. I wonder if he ever wore that for a game. Nice hit, Jordan. Back at certified, Mike Vick. That's cool. Right on. I'll get it shipped out tonight. It'll be out in the morning. So let's do our freebie though. Let's get this back on here. So dose Vicks tonight, huh? 1 Atlanta, 1 Philly. Oh, I'm putting tape on it. This is an extra too. Good. I need extras. Someone asked me about buying them. Oh, and this literally just made me think of it, and I don't think I ever got him one. Was it Scott? Was it you? You might not be here. I want to say it was the white ones. I didn't have any, so I was going to pull some off one of my helmets, but now I have one. I have to try to go look. If you guys ask me something and I don't respond or I forget, just remind me again. I get so many messages and I forget them. So, okay, let's roll mini. This will be a freebie. Remember that mini a little bit. You give it to me for Christmas. What, an earpiece or the helmet? I don't think he knows you well enough yet. You might need to go to a football game together or something first. 145 in the minis. 145. Let me grab it. Not a single person. I'm really disappointed, if I'm being honest. Not a single person can say, oh, yeah, way to go, Al. Packers beat the Chiefs. Aren't you happy? Way to go, Al. Too bad they got that lucky pass interference call, which I don't care about, by the way, because of the other 2 missed calls. In Cry Me a River. But not a single person here. Hey, happy Monday, Al. Way to go. Your Packers won. I got a few messages on Messenger. I know who you guys are. I see how it is. Hey, Al. Such a great guy. I'm so happy for you. Packers. Woohoo. That was your Super Bowl. Oh, it's got to be out here, but where is the question? I know ones are up here on top of my helmets. Is it that row? No. Is it this row? No. Is it that row? No. It's got to be behind this. talking to myself, but also to you guys. There it is. 145. Hiding in the back. I took the Packers. Had the pass with me up. Yeah, we're like tied for a wild card right now, which doesn't. I mean, I'm not gonna get hopeful. It's just a fun game. It's fun to win. Jordan Love looked great, so you gotta be happy about little things. I hope Watson isn't too hurt. Okay, this is the freebie, guys. Good luck, all. You own your same teams that you had in that 2-box. Pick one random. Okay. You can thank Najee Harris and Bill for having that one. Oh man, that's funny. 3, 2, 1. Jets Eclipse. Who is it? Do you say? This time with white ink. I said I wouldn't mind white or green. Oh gosh, that's falling apart. What do you like better? White ink or green ink? They both look good. That white pops though, doesn't it? Curtis Martin going to Patty, claiming the Jets on a freebie. Man, we hit 2 Vicks. We hit 3 Falcons. We hit 2 Curtis Martins. One of those nights where there's some odds. Nick, you think green? I think on the full size, I like green. Some people will collect eclipses with matching ink, which I've never been a huge fan of eclipses, but I started thinking the same way. Like Justin Jefferson with purple ink. People don't like that, but I do. I don't have one yet, but I want one. A Jefferson purple ink. That looks nice. I think both work good, but I agree. Full size looks nice too. It's one of the ones where you can't go wrong, I don't think. Patty says white. Well, you got the white one. Gold ink's cool too, yeah. I like it when they sign in their third color if they have a third color, if that makes sense. You know, like the Falcons white looks good there. I'm trying to think of an example. Like a black Packers helmet that has the yellow, an eclipse with a yellow G, but then with green ink, their third color. Do I have one of those? It's not like I'm saying anything that's crazy. I don't think I have a green ink Packers eclipse. What? They're all yellow or white. Hold on. Here's one more example. Gold and black for the Snyder, and then you got red ink for Ronnie Lott. No red on the helmet anywhere, but that's the other color. I like stuff like that. But no, I have no Packer with green ink. Good gracious. Okay, let's do a quick recap. On our mini, we had Curtis Martin. That was the freebie. On our jersey, we had Sean Alexander with the 2005 NFL MVP script. Love that. Big Al's full size. We had Najee Harris, Classic Speed for the Steelers. Jerry Rice Camo for the Niners. Julio Jones Eclipse for the Falcons. Speed Flex for the Browns with OBJ and Jarvis Landry. Flash for the Falcons was Mike Vick. Chrome for the Falcons is Matt Ryan. Curtis Martin Eclipse Authentic for the Jets. And Mike Vick Throwback for the Eagles. Gold Rush was Taysom Hill Eclipse. Daniel Jones Flat Black. Patrick Queen Lunar. Ryan Tannehill Flash, and then our authentic was Derrick Henry Flat White Authentic. And then our Radkey Great Start, Steven Jackson, Brett Favre on the Flash and the Flat White. So we have 4 Falcons tonight. That's crazy. T-Law is down. Oh, no. So many injuries this year. No jerseys tonight. I'm signing off. My wife's still not home. I don't know what my kids are doing. And I'm freaking tired. We'll do some live jerseys on Wednesday, though. We'll probably do a 1-box Radkey. We'll do, another thing, too, guys. I think for the time being, Wednesdays are going to be random full-size breaks on Wednesdays, like we did this last Wednesday. I had a bunch say that they liked it. We're going to try it. And maybe we'll do a Gold Rush Overload on Wednesday, too, or something. But not from that case. It's supposed to be on eBay, but it won't be there. So. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. If anything needs to stay here for trade, sell, let me know and I'll post it. Appreciate it.